Welcome to Fire Virgo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Virgos and happy birthday, Virg. Let us know if it's your birthday so I can give you a happy birthday in those comments. So Virgo, I'm going to get into your overall energy in a minute, but I would like to start off with your person because I feel like this is a very nice energy to pull for how they're feeling toward you right now. We pulled card number 28 of the Wisdom Oracle deck, and that is the building blocks energy. Right, so as you can see in this card, there are a bunch of blocks, and it's a very, very solid foundation that is being built. Now, I feel like your person in particular is very concerned at this time with clear communication and a genuine desire to get to know your needs, your wants, your dislikes, and things of that nature. So I feel like you're moving toward laying the groundwork for a relationship with very firm footing, okay? And this should be able to withstand any storm. Like, what storm is taking this out? This will be the last thing standing if a storm feel like it want to come and act the damn fool, right? So I feel like your person is very dead set on really making sure that you guys have a stronger foundation. Now, this could also represent new relationships coming in that are extremely solid. That could be in the form of friendships, career, obviously romantic relationships. But this can also talk about existing relationships where it's like, all right, well, let's firm up this foundation because we're a little rocky. We do have some holes in our foundation and we just want to fix it. So I feel like you're dealing with somebody who's very focused on making sure that this is a long lasting situation. Now for you, Virgo, I feel like as of recently, you've come out of your head. You've stopped overthinking about something. I feel like when you do overthink, you find that it's not that fruitful. It's like, all right, I can sit and try to think of every scenario. Are we breaking up? Are they coming back? Are they going to ghost me? Are they going to do this? Are they going to do that? But you end up in your head, like you end up with no solid solution. So I feel like Virgo, this is you saying, you know what? Let me just release this. Let me focus on something else right now. Even if I have to kind of put up some more boundaries against this person because I feel like right now I'm not quite being treated as I'd like to, then I feel like that's kind of the route that you're going with the situation because you're not going to continue to fatigue yourself mentally and emotionally. It's too stressful, especially during our season. That's a hell no, Virg, right? So I feel like you got out of your head quickly once you realized that. Somebody just turned 28. I'm also getting somebody who's born in like 81 or 82. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit. Give me more here on how my Virgo is feeling about this connection. Then we're going to get into your person. How is my Virgo feeling about this connection? Also, let me know if you guys like these, the Wisdom Oracle deck. I'll use it more if you guys like it. Okay. How is my Virgo feeling? Okay, 3 of Wands. Oh my God, Virg. All right. You're like, listen, I'm over here. I'm going to toil away at my work. I'm going to focus on my own shit right now because I don't know what's going on with me and my person. But with the 3 of Wands, Virgo said, I'm waiting at the door. Okay, I'm waiting at the door at this time. So I'm just getting an energy from you, Virgo, where it's like you're ready. Like you, as you see this person in the car, they're standing up, they're vigilant, they're looking, they're waiting for the opportunity. And I feel like the minute that this person proposes this opportunity to you, Virgo, where you feel like they really do want something, they're really trying to fortify the connection, they're really trying to put in the effort. I feel like you'll be pretty, you'll be open to leaning into that. I feel like right now you're keeping your distance though, right? Like you're seeing it from afar. You're trying to assess what's really going on. Like you're looking at this from afar, like, all right, are they really building? Are those really blocks or is that a mirage I'm looking at? Like what's going on? So I feel like, Virg, you just need a little bit more time. Because the thing is you build too. Like you're adding to this connection in your own way as well. So if that's you taking some time to yourself and working on yourself, then that's exactly what you're doing because they're trying to build and you're trying to build too. But it's like you guys are building separately. And that may be necessary. I just got, thank you, Spirit, because you need to work on yourself, Virg, and this person needs to work on themselves too. It's not something, sometimes that can't be done together. Sometimes that needs to be done separately. And I feel like that's kind of the shape that this relationship has taken at this time. Give me more here. Okay. Okay, we got Judgment. Okay, we got Judgment. My card is Second Chances. Right, so I feel like there is going to be a huge decision that you're going to be making about giving this person a second chance or giving this thing another go round. And I feel like that's what you've come out of your head about recently. It's like, all right, if this person gets their stuff together and I get myself together, then maybe this is something that we can revisit. Now, what about this person, Virg, makes you want to have a second chance or do this thing again? What about them is giving you some sort of hope? What is this? Okay. I am not mad at it. We have the Empress. You view them highly. Okay, you view them as like the best that you can get. I'm also getting, Virg, some of you guys may feel like this person could be a bit out of your league. And that's only for a couple of you guys, because I know as Virgos, we do feel very strongly about ourselves, very strongly. But I do know that there's another side of us that can sometimes be a bit insecure or inward. And we're wondering like, all right, well, I've attracted an Empress or somebody that I at least feel to be an Empress or an Emperor energy. Am I really worthy of that? Am I really worthy of somebody who's going to prioritize me all the time where I don't have to guess? Is that something that I can really sustain? And I feel like, Virgo, those are valid questions, but also know that you are worth more than you can ever imagine. You are extremely special. Like, you've been put here for a very particular purpose, and that is to love and to be loved. So when you ask yourself that question, ask yourself, but always reassure yourself that absolutely you are worth this. If you have those doubts, that's not all of you guys. But I just want to, hammer that home. But for many of you guys, you feel like it's worth a second chance because you feel like this person is extremely special. You feel like this person has a lot of life experience that you can benefit from. Not in an opportunistic way, but just like, who the hell doesn't want a partner that they can benefit from mentally, emotionally, financially, spiritually, physically? These are all things that you look at, Virg, because you really want a strong foundation. That's why you're building yourself up so much. You don't take all this time just so you can be the best version of yourself and not share it with anybody. You also keep in mind that I want to be the best version of myself so that I can share this with my potential life partner. Okay, so give me more spirit on this person's energy. Why did they pull building blocks? Why did they pull building blocks for my person, for my Virgo? Why did this person pull building blocks for my Virgo? I'm also getting that your person feels like you guys are stronger together. You guys are more powerful together than you are apart. Okay, wow, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, so this is you. This is my Virgo Licious card. Male or female does not matter. But I feel like your person views you as extremely powerful. I feel like, Virgo, anything that you put your mind to, you get it done. What you touch turns to gold when you really put your mind to it. I'm not talking about those projects you done started and put down. I'm talking about things that you see through, Virgo. You know you are fantastic at executing anything that you put your mind to. It's like you get it done. Okay, it's nothing to the Virgo. Like, that's something you are masterful at. You're very wise in that regard. I feel like, Virgo, this person also feels like it's appropriate to want to build a stronger foundation with you, because right now you guys are single. Right, you're single. They're hoping you stay single, right? They're hoping that during this time, because I'm looking at this hourglass here, during this wait, which obviously this isn't a long wait. If anybody knows how an hourglass works, it just takes an hour, right? So it's a very short amount of time here. I think they could all be, actually, the glass can be tighter, or that's my Virgo brain moving right along. Nonetheless, it's an hour, and we have the nine of Pentacles. So I feel like your person is like, it's like soon they want to start to convey this to you, because I don't know if you know, Virgo, that they're trying to build or trying to make this connection stronger here. Okay, so what exactly is this person doing to make this connection stronger? What exactly is this person doing? Okay, you've got the Queen of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely letting me know that your person is looking at the connection and really trying to assess it for what it is. This is not using their emotions, not using their heart, not using anything but their mind. Like what about this connection can I make better, just from a fact-based basis, right? Like, it's a fact that, okay, maybe there are 200 bricks here and maybe there needs to be 203. So what of those 3 blocks need to be put here for me and Virgo to have something sustainable here? So I feel like your person is really assessing the situation from a very logical standpoint, because perhaps this connection could have been very passionate. I'm seeing fun. I'm also seeing potential for stability, but I feel like as far as like really having those real things in place, so that you guys can have a connection that is sustainable over a length of time, it needs to be more practical in nature. And that's what's needed, is a Queen of Swords energy, where your person is being very direct about how this should work. So I feel like they're being really strategic about it. Now, how does my Virgo feel about this person at this time? How is my Virgo feeling about this person at this time? What do we have here? How is my Virgo feeling about this person? Okay. So right now, Virgo, you feel like they don't have much to give you. And I was kind of getting that because I feel like you guys are working, but you're working separately. And it's funny because a meaning of this card in the, Wisdom Oracle deck book, it talks about how, as far as relationships, that you're better together. You're stronger together. You're more powerful together than you are apart. So I feel like it's coming time where you guys start to be more transparent about the fact that no, I'm working on myself for me, but also for us, and vice versa. Because I feel like, Virg, you could be getting a bit restless or not really understanding how this person operates. And it's funny that you might not understand because you seem to be doing the same thing, Virg. Like, I feel like you're waiting on it, but you're waiting for this person to come to you. I feel like your person is more concerned with building a proper foundation before they come to you, though. Now, as we got that 8 of Pentacles for you, Virgo, I feel like you're working on yourself. And you're not really telling this person either. You're just making yourself shinier, more appropriate for whatever you feel like this person needs, but not really relaying that information. So I feel like there's a lot of, there's a huge potential for some miscommunication here. And I feel like you're being guided at this time to be more vocal about it, as well as your person. Okay, and this is only for the Virgos who feel like there's really something to salvage. Because again, you view this person as an empress or as an emperor energy. So that is a very special person or a rare person. There are 4 kings and 4 queens in each tarot deck. And there's only 1 empress, 1 emperor. So that just speaks to the exclusivity of this person. Like they're a special person. They're more rare than they are common. And I feel like that's something that you're taking very seriously. I feel like you're willing to put in the work for this person, but you're not saying it. All right, give me more here, Spirit. Give me more here. What is this person's intentions behind behind wanting to make a stronger connection with my Virgo? What are their intentions behind wanting to make a stronger connection with my Virgo? Okay, Page of Pentacles. Earth energy. Right, so I feel like as far as their intentions, they want to make it better bit by bit. This person understands that it's about the quality of each brick you lay. Not about how quick it goes up, not how quick you can slap up a foundation, slap up a building, but how quality can you lay each brick by brick. So I feel like your person, they could be going a little slower than you like. Maybe they're not as fast paced as you'd appreciate, but I feel like your person thinks that this tempo is appropriate. They're also in no rush, right? So it just seems like you guys may benefit at this time from just having communication, but not really pressing a relationship. But at least exchanging with each other that you're trying to become better for a relationship. Maybe you don't have to say with you. The with you can be silent, but I think that will signal to each other that the line of communication is healthy enough and open enough and safe enough to say that, hey, I care enough about my future partner to want to become better for them. So I'm not sure if you guys met when you guys were younger, or you guys perhaps maybe burned the situation to the ground at some point, and now you're both trying to rebuild it because you might have met each other early on in your journey to where you weren't ready then, but you're hoping that both of you guys are ready now. But I just feel like that's not being spoken about or something. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit, on this person's energy toward my Virgo at this time. Give me more on this person's energy toward my Virgo at this time. What is their energy toward my Virgo at this time here, Spirit? Okay. Wow, yeah. I'll read that one in the extended, but this first one is right person, wrong time. And I think I just mentioned that here. Virgo, the card that flew on the floor was interference. So I feel like there was just a lot going on your journey, on their journey, which kind of acted as a wedge that you guys couldn't be together, but your person always felt like you were the right person for them. It was just not the proper time. And I think you felt that way as well, if you're being honest with yourself. So I'm going to overturn these cards in the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as likely outcomes. So if you are interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Virg.